Hey,
Hey, hey, everyone. I want to welcome everyone to the Crosby Talk Show. We are live here tonight at Tulich Publishing, and we know that our Crosby Talk Show has shifted to have our authors on the show. So this is like our impromptu to make sure everything is working properly and all these different screens and so forth that we're doing in 2024. You've been hearing all about the announcements in regards to how Tulich Publishing is pretty much taking off with media and marketing and promoting on a higher and an expansive playing field. So we want to make sure that we got everything in a line. Well, I am now called the voice of empathy. So that is the host name for the Crosby Talk Show now because it's all across all the boards. And so what our Crosby Talk Show is more so about now is to ensure that we create a platform where the authors that come through Tulich Publishing can be able to come and share at any time on the Crosby Talk Show. So if they want to do media marketing and promotion anytime doing their journey as an author, not just in the beginning but throughout that process, if they want to bring some topics to the table, this is what the Crosby Talk Show is now being used for. And so tonight we had our author consult meeting scheduled for our contributing authors for the Anthology project. So have you seen the new cover? Because we're going to talk about those pre-orders, right? I want to pop that up so you could be reminded that we are still taking pre-orders. So you need to go out to our website. We still actually have a sale for the Signs, Wonders, and Miracles Volume 2. It is listed on the website. You can get buy one, get one free. That sale started back during the holidays and it is still going because we're still in the pre-order phase. And guess what? You still have time to make that order. So I'm going to share what you can do. I'm going to get it up here. How to get there. So you go out to tulichpublishing.com and you will go to the bookstore. Just go ahead and click on the bookstore once you get to tulichpublishing.com. And then you'll see our bookstore house all of our books that we have published, authors that have came through and published their works here as well. And so go down to author Evelyn Hemphill, who is here with me this evening as well. And we got to give her an opportunity to chat a little bit. I'm trying to get all the little things that we want to do up front. And then we're going to talk about that anthology project that she's working on, volume 2. And we're going to make sure that you understand that, yes, it's a volume 1. And she was also an author in that project as well. So when you get over to tulichpublishing.com, you click on the bookstore. When you click on the bookstore, you scroll down, come down to author Evelyn Hemphill, Signs, Wonders, and Miracles, Volume 2, and click on the picture. When you click on that picture, you'll see the beautiful ambiance of herself on that poster, right? You can see her standing there. She is author Evelyn Hemphill. You can see the book there. You know, she go by Evelyn the Advocate, and you can check her out on Facebook. On Facebook, Evelyn the Advocate LLC, Evelyn the Advocate LLC out there on Facebook. She also has a website where you can go out. If you type in Google Evelyn the Advocate, it should come up. Let's try it. Hello, let's see if it works. Evelyn the Advocate. So that's what I did. So you go out to Google. As you can see my screen, I just went out there. Nope, you can't see that screen. Well, listen, go to Google. Type in Evelyn the Advocate. Her website comes up. It's Evelyn, the domestic violence advocate at unoweb.com. So go and check her out, see all the wonderful things that she's doing. She is a contributing author. And listen, when you pick up this book and read her story, you will be inspired. And look at this chapter name. Check out this chapter name that she's contributed. Deceit at its best. Come on. Listen, you want to know what this is all about, right? You know, you want to know. You want the tea, right? That's what they say. You want the tea. So go out there and get the tea. As you can see, this is our cover here, Signs, Wonders, and Miracles, Volume 2. And we have the crown there because we have the crown of life, because we are in Christ Jesus. Yes. So it's an anthology by Tulich Publishing. So you still have time. You see this sale? It says sale with an exclamation mark. So go ahead out there and get your book. So I'm going to stop sharing that screen and I'm going to come back here. All right. And so as promised, we also have an anthology project, Signs, Wonders, and Miracles, Volume 1. It is still for sale. Although it's not in the pre-order phase, it's still for sale. So, you know, all the contributing authors that was part of this project, you can contact them directly to get your copy. So Tulich Publishing does still have it's listed on the website, but feel free to reach out to any one of these authors. The books are likely going for $25 a book. They can create their own prices, so you have to get with them and see how much they are charging, but most likely it's still $25. So this is Volume 1. Wonderful life stories on how God brought them through signs, wonders, and miracles. So his story is the life that they have lived. So you want to be inspired, you want to be encouraged. So go out and get the book. So I want to come back to the pre-order. Go out and pre-order your book. The other contributing author that is part of Volume 2 is Jessica McConnell Wheeler. Yes, she is right here. Go out and pre-order her version as well. She has a contributing chapter. I'm going to go over here and pull her name up. You can go out to the same website, click on Jessica Wheeler, Signs, Wonders, and Miracles. She's the author, and the sale is still on for her as well. I'm going to add this back to the stage so you can see how to get to hers. There she is, Jessica Wheeler. Go out, support these authors. Listen, it takes a lot to write these chapters. So give your support. You know them, they're part of your network. Give your support to them. Let them know that you not only is saying, I love you, but you do it in action too, right? Yeah. Everybody like to see love in action. So here she is, buy one, get one free. So it's $25. You get 2 books for $25. So there she is. She couldn't be here tonight, but she will be in our next meet, and you'll be able to hear from her as well. We're going to keep this going. We're still open for other authors that still have time to join in on this anthology project, but we want to make sure that you know that you can pre-order. Look at Miss Evelyn. Have you been checking out all of this media and this marketing that has been going on? And listen, we're going to be on site at WGCD with a table set up with these products. So if you're in Chester, South Carolina, I know a lot of you guys know me from down there. So we're going to be on site at WGCD. They have a calendar of events. So every Saturday that they're set up, God willing, Tulich Publishing going to have their table set up. So you want to come out and support and get these pre-orders in. You can do the pre-order on site. I will have that QR code to make these pre-orders. And the authors know how the pre-order stage goes, right? When they get these orders in, those funds go directly to those authors during the pre-order stage. So Tulich Publishing is not making nothing like during the pre-order stage, right? We're all about helping authors get to those places. You know, we have first-time authors, and then we have returning authors like Miss Evelyn Hemp here herself. But you know, it's a story behind every story. So you got to come and be a part of to hear about all the details. So this is why we're coming to you through the Crosby Talk Show, so we can encourage you that if you're one of those ones that have all those journals laying around, you like to write, you write out everything, even your dreams and your visions, that can go in a book. So we've come to encourage you to get on with Tulich Publishing so that your literacy can be written and you become an author. Maybe you're already an author and maybe you went through the traditional way of publishing a book and it didn't work out. Hey, don't be discouraged. Come on over here to self-publishing. We are a publishing company, but we help you. We self-promote you so that you can become your own boss. How about that? I like that. Become your own boss. You be the boss of your works, right? Yeah, that's what we do. We don't retain the copyrights. We do have packages that we do that in. They're very limited. Right, they're very limited. The majority of our packages is our self-publishing authors that come aboard and we help them, and that's that mutual beneficial relationship that we have going. Okay, so I have done a bit of a talk there. So I'm gonna drink me some water. Come on, Evelyn, in the room and tell us about what you got going on in regards to your life and what's happening as a new author. I can't hear you.
I'm very excited. I'm excited because I know mainstream media doesn't cover what I have to say.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to know what I have to say in more detail, I may have given you maybe 2 ounces of the tea, but I didn't give you the full picture. When I do these interviews, you have to get the book to get the full effect of everything.
Yeah, I like that because you know Evelyn do be out there. She be out there in them streets. No, I'm just playing, not the streets, but she be out there, you know, making moves, you know, promoting, advertising, getting the word out, being an advocate, being an activist. She's on the move and she has a story, and that's right. You know, Jessica, she always says that too. You know, she say you got to get the book. You know, I'm not gonna give you all the tea. You got to get the book, and when you are an author, you got to leave something to allow the people to come and say, you know what, I'd like to hear the rest of that. So that is definitely a good caveat, right?
Right. That's right.
Yeah. So you was part of the first anthology project.
I was.
Mm-hmm. And now you're part of the second one. And we're almost ready for you to be in print. So she's way ahead of the game. So she went around that first time, and then that second time it became easier.
Oh yeah, it became easier.
Yeah. That's how it happens. You know, you just need someone to just help you, you know, just motivate you and encourage you, and then you could take it from there, right?
That's right.
You're
exactly right, and I'm so grateful for Tulich Publishing.
Yeah, we are grateful for you as well. I know I should just receive, but I want to give it back too. We're grateful for you because we couldn't be who we are and do what we do without authors like you. So, yeah, you make the difference. You make the difference. Let's see here. So we talked about the pre-order. So did you go out and pre-order? Where you at, guys? Where you at? I don't see anybody. Here I am again. I'm doing these lives. There's nobody here, but they'll come back and look afterwards. So you can't get caught up, right? We know over here we don't get caught up in the numbers, but where are you? Look. Yeah, so I wanted to make sure that I come on. I wasn't going to stay on here long, but I wanted to come on here and promote the show, Crosby Talk Show, the new name of me being the host as Voice of Empathy, and kind of tell you where we're at and what we're doing, what we're working on, and then our media and marketing packages. So we have media and market packages that includes this platform, the radio station. So that's a big thing. So between March and April, I will be on WGCD from 2 p.m. I say about maybe two to 4 hours. But the time slots are from 2 to 8, where authors like you and other authors that is coming aboard with Tulich, because we do got 2 new authors that's coming on with Tulich Publishing, but they're not going to be a part of the anthology project. They are writing their own works. And so what I'm saying is you can have your own segment on the WGCD show. I will be there, and you can come in, you can talk about what you want to talk about, and just have a sit down. And here is the best part of it. Because this is new, it will be no charge for you for the first 30 days. Come on. Hey. See, I always have something. What they say, I pull a rabbit out of the hat. Yeah, yeah. So the first 30 days of me being on, if you're interested, you got to get with me. You got to get with me directly so we can schedule the time and so forth. And you can have your own show where you're talking about what you want to talk about. Nobody is telling you how to do it. No one is trying to coach you, but you got to be ready now. You got to be ready to talk. Not me as the voice of empathy to talk, but you got to be ready, because everybody know by now I can do all the talking. But you got to be ready. You got to come on and be ready, because it will be showtime for you. Showtime for you to get that exposure. So in the next 30 days, like the first day that I start, and WGCD is going to make the big announcement. I had to, change my date. So now they're going to make the announcement once we get everything situated. So within those first 30 days, and those first 30 days going to consist of a Sunday. So it's from 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. on a Sunday evening. So this is going to be the segments where you can plug into. So we'll just need to get you scheduled. And again, it will be free for those first 4 Sundays that I am at the station. So that would be part of your media and marketing package, especially those authors that are here with Tulich. It's already part of the package, right? It's already a part of the package, but you may want to do something outside of what you're working with Tulich, right? We all wear different hats. So we have that available to you. And also we're going to be on TV. When I say we, Tulich Publishing is the production that does the production behind all of the entities that I am part of. So like Crosby Talk Show is a production under Tulich Publishing. All the media and marketing that goes along with Catapult Outreach, Tulich Publishing is the one that produces all of that material, all of everything that is created. So when I say that we, I mean we. Everyone that is associated with these different entities in the capacity that they serve or they work in, or I provide services to them. The TV will be on. There'll be times where you'll be on TV. I'm having a recording on March the 2nd. That will be a TV recording that you will have the opportunity to be on TV. That is going to be a production of Tulich Publishing for Catapult Outreach, Strengthening Families Values Forum. So if you're interested in coming and sharing in regards to that cause that Catapult Outreach stands for, the domestic violence and the sexual assault, you want to get with me. Right? You want to get as many media and marketing packages that Tulich Publishing offer. We also do those press release. So if you need a press release individually for yourself, we do those as well. If you want to get marketing through all the social media platforms, we have that package. We have a social media package that, because when our authors come through, we make sure that their stuff is set up on Facebook, but you can trickle all of your stuff to flow on a schedule through all the social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, sometimes Snapchat, Snap in the chats for the youngest folks, but hey, who knows? It can be included if you so choose to, and Twitter. I was talking to my youngest son. Twitter has got some new things going on. Even Instagram. Instagram has a feed now. When Instagram before was just photos, was just images, they have created a feed now. So it's similar to Facebook, where you can type in and say what's on your mind and just the photos. And then websites, if you're interested in getting a website, we can set that website up for you. We use WordPress and we also use Wix. And both of these sites have the capability for you to have a free trial or continue to use the free one, but you just won't have your own extension. But those websites a yearly amount for them to host your website is about $100. $100. I think it's 199, I believe, for the whole year. So if you think about that, for what you're doing, especially in the media, in the marketing and author, and being out there, having that voice, you want a platform to house all of what you're doing, and you want to have that media package, right? You want to have that media package where you'll be able to provide that to the people when you're going to do speaking engagements and all that good stuff. There is something that I wanted to reference. It's a media package that we offer. Yeah. So your media package, where it's talking about, yourself and what you do, and then your statistics, the statistics on who you reach, and how many likes you have, and how many follows you have, and how often someone visit your page. Stuff like that matter in this arena. I don't know about you. I'm a believer in Christ, but I do understand marketing, right? Marketing can maybe appear like you're trying to make a name for yourself, but you already got a name. All these things is part of your promotion to get people to purchase your book. You know what I'm saying? To get you to be able to invite it into doors. So I really understand it. You know what I'm saying? It was part of my business degree, and so it's not so much is coming from the place of trying to make a name for yourself, but you're really just marketing, right? And so we got the packages for you. That's what I'm basically saying. We got the packages for you. So don't shy away. Just come on to the forefront. I used to shy away, but I'm not that girl no more. I don't even know why I was shy. I mean, the big personality I got, I don't even understand today, but it's over. It's over. God wouldn't have it for me to be silent. So I'm out front and center, and I'm continuing to move and advance what he's wanting to happen, and to help those others that got something to say. And so that leads me into this book right here. This is a Coley, My Lover, part 2, Deeply Rooted. This is the book that I've written about myself. The character names has been changed, but this is my teen dating violence story. And if you see me out somewhere with these books, I'm pretty much giving them away. I started out saying I was going to give them to the victims only, victims of domestic violence and sexual assault. But I started giving them out just to get the word out. When we was boots on the ground, I was getting the word out. And so I was spreading how God did it for me, how I got out, what resources, what tools helped me to get to the place I am today from what happened to me from the age of 15 to 2021. So this book is also out on the website. If you want to support victims of domestic violence and sexual assault, purchase this book, because the proceeds that comes from this book in particular goes back and funnel into our programs that we have with Catapult Outreach. So you hearing me like translating all these different entities. I'm the same person across the board. I just happen to be the CEO and the executive director. And guess what? Tulich Publishing is covering all media. So that's why they're all interchanging now. They mush together. So there's no secrets. I'm the same person. Okay, so we got about 6 more minutes before we're going to jump off of the live. I wanted to make sure that I make my presence known that the Crosby Talk Show is still alive. I know it's been dormant, but we are still alive. So right now, this conversation that we're having, we're on the Crosby Talk Show platform on Facebook and YouTube, and it's going to be posted on Tulich Publishing page. So for those that are tuning in, for those that's going to tune in, this was kind of like an impromptu just to talk about the things that we have going on. I'm going to bring it up again, because we talked about those pre-orders going out to Tulich Publishing, and buy one, get one free for Signs, Wonders, and Miracles Volume 2. Contributing authors are Evelyn Hemphill. She goes by Evelyn the Advocate, and Jessica Wheeler. Jessica Wheeler is Minister Jessica. They are two contributing authors to the book. I plan to add a chapter to it, but we still have openness for additional authors. We want this book to be released mid-year, like last year when we released Signs, Wonders, and Miracles Volume 1. We would like for it to be out by June or July for those that was waiting to say, okay, what month? I mean, when is it happening? We ready. We ready to see what's next. And so that's going to be June or July. So again, here is Jessica. Go out, pre-order her copy. Evelyn Hemp here she is. Pre-order her copy. So I want to just jump back. All right, you heard it here. You heard how to get the books. You heard the story behind the stories. So go out and do what we have asked of you to do, because you know you like reading. And you know you want to write some books, and you know you need some marketing and media packages. So from Tulich Publishing, this is a production of Tulich Publishing that we have presented to you, the Crosby Talk Show. If you are someone that is an author that wants to come on a platform and share, this is the place to come to. You can come in and be your unique self and release what you would have the people to want to hear, and talk about plans that you want to do. And before I leave, Evelyn, did you want to share something in closing here?
In closing, just like I said earlier, mainstream media does not cover this kind of information. So don't let your information lay dormant. Speak and use your voice. Using your voice promotes healing.
All right. Well, you heard it here. Use your voice because it promotes healing. So thank you everyone for tuning in, and we will see you the next time. But listen, thank you. Thank you for your pre-orders.
Thank you.